Hey there, welcome to our educational channel IB Intellects. Today, we're delving deep into the fascinating world of the human skeletal system for topic 1 of sport exercise and health science. In this video, we explore the axial and appendicular skeletons, learn about the different types of bones, and discover the secrets of synovial joints. So, if you're ready to bone up on your anatomy knowledge, let's get started. Let's start with the basics of 1.1.1, whereby we must distinguish between the axial and appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton comprises the central parts of the body, including the skull, vertebral column, sternum, and ribs. The vertebral column itself is divided into cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and coccyx vertebrae. On the other hand, the appendicular skeleton includes the upper and lower extremities, featuring the pectoral girdles, humerus, ulna, radius, carpal bones, metacarpals, phalanges, pelvic girdle, femur, tibia, fibula, patella, tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Now that we know the bones, let's dive into their functions by distinguishing them. The axial skeleton primarily protects internal organs and supports posture. It also provides attachment points for muscles and allows movement. Meanwhile, the appendicular skeleton's main functions are body movement and muscle attachment. It also plays a role in protecting internal organs, blood cell formation, and acting as a mineral reservoir. 1.1.3 is on the types of bones. We have long bones, like the femur, which are essential for movement. Short bones, such as carpals, provide support and stability. Flat bones, like the sternum, protect vital organs and offer muscle attachment surfaces. Lastly, irregular bones, like vertebrae, have specialized shapes and functions. Now, let's delve into the structure of long bones. Within a long bone, we find the epiphysis, spongy bone, articular cartilage, diaphysis, compact bone, bone marrow, marrow cavity, blood vessels, and periosteum. It's easiest to remember the prefix as epi means the ends. Now that we're finished with 1.1.4, we must move on to anatomical terminology for 1.1.5. This is crucial for pinpointing the exact location of bones and structures within the human body. In the anatomical position, which serves as our reference point for describing positions and orientations, we use a set of standardized terms. These terms allow us to communicate precisely when discussing the relationships between different body parts and their relative positions. This will continue to be relevant throughout the sports science course, so listen up. Let's break down these essential terms. Inferior refers to positions below or further away from the head or upper part of the body, while superior means positions above or nearer to the head or upper part of the body. Proximal indicates being closer to the point where a limb attaches to the body's trunk, while distal means positions that are further away from this attachment point. Posterior describes positions behind or nearer to the back, and anterior refers to positions in front of or nearer to the front. Lateral means positions that are further away from the vertical midline of the body, while medial indicates positions closer to this midline. These terms provide a universal language for healthcare professionals, anatomists, and researchers to precisely describe and communicate the location, orientation, and relationships of various anatomical structures within the human body. So, mastering these terms is a fundamental step in your journey to understanding human anatomy. 1.1.6 focuses on the functions of connective tissues. Cartilage provides support and forms sliding areas for joints. It is found mostly at epiphysis, nose, trachea, ribs and vertebra. Ligaments connect bone to bone and provide support. These define a range of movements and ultimately prevent dislocation. Finally, tendons connect muscle to bone, transmitting force and acting as shock absorbers. 1.1.7 is simple as it's just the definition of joints. A joint, or articulation, is where two or more bones come into contact with each other. Memorize that and you're sorted for this AO1. Now, let's explore the different types of joints in 1.1.8. Fibrous joints have a thin layer of fibrous tissue and connects edges of two joints. They allow no movement and include sutures in the skull. Cartilaginous are bones separated by fibrocartilage such as vertebral discs located in between adjacent vertebrae and a thick layer of hyaline cartilage such as in connecting ribs to sternum, and they allow limited movement. Synovial are the most commonly occurring, the most important for movement and mobility, and include cavity in joint filled with synovial fluid, lubricating for greater movement. Examples include shoulder or knee joints. 1.1.9 Features of synovial joints is critical as we delve into the intricate features of synovial joints, which are pivotal for our body's movement and flexibility. Synovial joints are marvels of nature, combining several key components to ensure their smooth function. These joints are characterized by articular cartilage, a smooth, white layer covering ends of bones. Articular cartilage serves a vital role in reducing friction, absorbing shock, and protecting the underlying bone. Surrounding the joint, we find the articular capsule, a sleeve-like structure encasing the joint. This capsule is flexible, allowing for movement, and its tensile strength is crucial in protecting the joint from dislocation and maintaining stability. Inside the articular capsule, we have the synovial membrane, a lining that secretes synovial fluid. This fluid acts as a natural lubricant, ensuring smooth movement within the joint. It also provides essential nutrients to the articular cartilage and helps absorb shock, safeguarding our joints during everyday activities. Additionally, synovial joints may contain bursae, small fluid-filled sacs located in areas of high stress, such as between ligaments and bones or tendons and bones. These bursae are lined by the synovial membrane and provide further lubrication, reducing friction and wear and tear on the joint. Some synovial joints are further equipped with a meniscus, a semilunar disc made of fibrocartilage. Menisci are often found between articulating bones, such as the femur and tibia, and serve two critical functions. They allow mismatched bones to fit together more snugly and provide added cushioning and stability to the joint. Lastly, ligaments are strong, flexible tissues that connect bone to bone, providing stability and resistance to strain. Our final chapter, 1.1.10, provides a comprehensive overview of the different types of synovial joints, each tailored to specific movement needs in the human body. Among these joints are hinge joints, exemplified by the elbow or knee, where a convex surface fits into a concave surface. Hinge joints primarily facilitate bending, flexion, and straightening, extension, motions along a single axis. In contrast, ball and socket joints, like the shoulder, feature a spherical head of one bone fitting into a rounded cavity of another. These joints offer a remarkable degree of freedom, allowing for movement in nearly all directions. Condyloid joints, such as those found between the radius and carpal bones, possess oval or egg-shaped surfaces that fit into reciprocally shaped concave surfaces. These joints enable two-directional movement, including up and down and side to side. Pivot joints, as seen in the radial joint, allow rounded surfaces of one bone to rotate within a ring formed by another bone and ligament. These joints are pivotal in facilitating rotation. Gliding joints are usually found between flat or slightly curved bones, permitting minimal movement as bones glide back and forth and from side to side. Examples include joints between tarsal and carpal bones. Lastly, saddle joints, like those in the thumb, involve saddle-shaped bones fitting against one another. These joints allow for biaxial movement, which includes side-to-side and up and down motions. Understanding these various types of synovial joints and their unique characteristics is essential for comprehending the remarkable flexibility and versatility of our body's musculoskeletal system. These joints collectively enable us to perform a wide array of movements, making them a fascinating aspect of human anatomy. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to the skeletal system. We've covered everything from the axial and appendicular skeletons to bone types, joint functions, and more. Remember, your bones are the foundation of your body, and understanding them is vital for maintaining your health. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more educational content. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the human body.